Yeah. I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail. Okay, looks like it's working. A thumbnail. Okay, looks like it's working. Sounds fine. Okay. Alright, let's get into this. I've got 4 hours to create stuff. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Let's make some video game stuff. I'm starting a new project today. Not today, I've been working on it, but been working on a new project, which is exciting. Let me open up everything. Here we go. It's gonna take a second to get everything open, but we're working on animations today anyways, so not a ton of exciting stuff. Let me get this. I want to make sure I've got everything open. I'm gonna get Sprite open. Alright. Pictures, Sprite, Cobra. So right now the game that I'm making is called Project Cobra. It's not. That's more like a placeholder. I haven't decided a title on it yet. I haven't even really worked on like my to-do list stuff yet. Here's the project. I've been doing all animations. I've decided that for this project, I'm gonna be doing 100% my art. So I want to do all the asset creation myself. At least go through the paces, even if I'm using references. I want to make it myself. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Oh yeah, Sprite. Where the hell is the application? Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's Sprite. This is where we're going to be working most of the time, or for the foreseeable future. Our overlay is where we're doing a lot of the work currently. So here's the animation I'm working on. It's the falling animation. I took the reference sheet for Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I've been working with that as a template for kind of the posing and the number of frames and stuff, and just kind of like using it as like a baseline for all of my work. Okay, so with this, but let me show you really quick what we've got going on here, and then let's make a to-do list because I need to get organized. I've just been working kind of off the cuff, which is not super good. But you can see I've got my guy. He runs around. He can stop. See him stopping. He can turn around. He has a turning animation. Let me get this zoomed in. Let's go one by one. There's the scale. So you can see that he's running. He has transitional animations for turning. He has transitional animations for starting to run. No jump yet. So this is what we're working on now, is the jump. And then, oops, sorry. Let me, so like I said, I've got 4 hours. 4 hours. Oh no, Hainer. Hang on. Oh, so I'm going to Canada today. And just figured since I have some time, I would work on the project. But he's gonna ask me for my passport stuff, so give me one moment to get that. My backpack here. Okay, let me just really quickly give him this stuff. Let me just take a picture of this real fast. Don't look at anybody. Don't look. There we go. Okay. Passports last 10 years, right? Pretty sure. Okay, let's turn this back on. Okay, anyways, really? All we're doing is drawing today. I mean, We're gonna finish the jumping animation. So this is the jump. This is the like upward jump, and Alucard has like a vertical jump. Or I guess like if he's moving left and right, he has this animation for it. I'm not gonna do the double jump, but this is 4 frames of like his moving left to right, and then this is his falling animation regardless of if he is going left to right. So it's gonna look like the node setup is gonna kind of look like this, where it's like there's the 2 jumping animations, and then there's the falling animation. So when the player presses the jumping animation, like the action to go into the jumping, so this is like idle. So idle, ID, EL, idle. This is the transition for jumping straight up, and then this is the transition for jumping left or right, and it's gonna flip the player regardless. Heyo, welcome. So he'll jump either straight up or go left or right, and then both of these, like if the player starts moving left or right, he'll go like this. There is no backwards transition, but there's also this transition. So this is jump straight up, and this is jump left and right. So jump straight up can transition into the jump left or right, and then this is falling. Where's the marble game? I thought you were working on that. The marble game got finished. That was several months ago, and then I made a game in between that too. I made 2 games since then. Let me put it up real quick. One of them got really popular. Marble game did not get popular. Velocity Rush went out, so that's available to play. And then the Veil came out. This got really popular. It's got a lot of attention. Look at all the comments and stuff. People started playing it on YouTube. Queso played it. Queso played this game on his channel, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, I mean, I guess I can talk really quick about this. Like, the Veil did really well. I stopped streaming maybe 3 months before I finished the Veil, so because I was just like working on a lot of other stuff and focusing really hard. But when the Veil came out, it got, you know, a lot of good attention. So if you want to play the Veil, go play that. Other than that, the marble game did come out. You can play the marble game. This one didn't get as much attention, but it's more like the marble game is like a glorified tech demo, so it's like not really a game. Still fun though, I think. Okay, either way, this is what the node setup for this will look like. I think there needs to be a transitional for when you hit the ground. So like transition landing, and then it can go back to idle. I think this is the way it's gonna look. Because like I think what happens is these are the falling animations on this character sprite. So all of this stuff will be falling. And then this stuff right here is the... No. I did that wrong. This is the falling. And then this is the transitional landing frames. So these will be split up into 2 different animations whenever I finish. I've only got 2 more frames for the falling part. What I want to do is like make just a really basic, like, oh, I jump straight up, and then the falling down, and then I'll add the transitions, which would be these frames here and these frames here. Okay, alright, so pretty much all I've been doing is like I make a mock-up of the animation frames, and then I convert that into a sprite sheet, and I test it here in Asprite. But I I watched a video on doing pixel art animation, and it looks like the way I'm doing it might not work. It's gonna create like extremely large files. Oopsie. Which kind of concerning, but I don't have the time right now to figure out how to fix that. Regardless, I'll continue. Because, like, the work I do probably will still carry over. Let me just double check. I'm trying to look at the difference between these two. There's like a complete falling. I don't really like the way his arm looks. So it's like he jumps up and then his arms go like this and he's getting ready to fall. And so he's like falling like this and then he's like moving forward into the fall. And he's like trying to get his feet in front of him is what I'm seeing. So like I think that this is like the start to getting his feet in front of him. So I gotta get this like to go even more. Oh, I remember one of my friends playing it, but I didn't know it was yours. Yeah, the Veil. That was mine. It's the Skinamarink, the Skinamarink simulator. Let me erase this stuff. I got a drawing pad to help me with this stuff, but like, I don't really like using it. I really gotta practice with it. And I just haven't had a chance to practice. I don't really like this starting sprite. I guess I'll just erase all this. It's fine. Because it looks like he's like more straight up than he is like leaning down. Let me look at this one. He's kind of hunched over here still. Okay, screw it. We'll just go with this. Alright. Brush. I'll just draw like a rough outline of his character. I think I'm going to put his head like higher up. I don't want it to like go super abrupt. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw in his chest. And then his... It looks like his right leg is in front still. So put that there. It looks like mine is a little bit different, so I'm not going to follow Alucard. I think I'm gonna bring out this foot a little bit more. So it lands like this. Sooner, because my animation looks a little bit faster. Thanks, M&A. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Alright, let's do it like this. I might change the face sprite. I'll bring this down a little bit more. I like his arm down. So he's falling like this, maybe? Okay, we'll do like this for now. I want him to still have a round butt. Okay, let's get this blot in here. And then get this side of his body. I think this will be okay. For now, I don't think it'll matter too much because I need to test it anyways. Or like see what it looks like. I might find that I like the way this looks. It's just kind of wonky. It looks really wonky right now. No, I think I have to edit off of that other one. Let me get rid of this. So delete this. Grab this. Copy it over. And then what I'm gonna do, because I want his chest to be up higher, I'm gonna like move it like this, and then I'm gonna just edit the sprite. So that it looks a little bit better. Because I can edit this. I can like, I just want the basic shape. Actually, I think that was a good square. Let's do it like this. Like that? Yeah, that's okay. Let's do this. Okay, and then we take this, and we're gonna move his leg a little bit further in front of him now. Let's erase this. Yeah, his face looks all messed up now. That's alright, we'll fix that. Let's thin this leg out. And then we're gonna grab this and add his knee. I like that. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, that looks great. That's much better. Brush this. I don't know about the curve in the leg. His head looks okay. Let's just add this detail. Let's add that. His head is a little smushed. And it looks like his bottom is too high compared to his torso, so I'm gonna just add some thickness here. Yeah, that looks better. His arm's not long enough. Or it's like not shaded correctly. So let me just shade it a little bit more. Let's take this off. I don't know about this. I feel like I want him looking down, so maybe I need to erase this brow line. Let me check my phone real fast. Hang on, guys. Maybe I need to give him more of a dumpy. Like this. It looks fine. It actually looks good. Yeah, it looks bad without it. So dumb. Let me just lower it like closer to the bottom of the leg. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now back to this hand. I think I do need some volume here. What is this pose though? It goes, it's falling. It looks like I'm doing like a pinnacle. I feel like these 3 frames are out of place. Because it's like as if you were going up. Man, there's nothing, I can't really tell. I can't really tell. I'm gonna have to put it into the game to tell, I think. It looks like his head got wider. Let's put his hip like this. And then we're just gonna draw his leg straighter. It's just this leg again. Just straighter. A little bit of a heel. Feet down. I don't like that. Erase this. Brush in some more. I think that is good. Maybe it's too pointy on the toe. Or too long on the toe. That looks good. Maybe that one. Yeah, that's not bad. It's kind of blocky, but I'll leave it the way it is. Hey, Ethan. What's going on, buddy? I'm about to go to Canada, so I figured I'd stream one last time. I need to bring this foot up. Or maybe block it behind the body a little bit more. Like that. And I need to like rotate his chest up some more still. Let's get rid of this stuff. There we go, that looks a lot better. I like that last block though. How is your Saturday going, buddy? Talk to me. I need to erase some of this stuff. There we go. His head stayed the same. I gotta just fix his arms. You're gonna work on your game, that's good. Put your stream up and I'll watch from my stream. I'll host for you. I'll bring all my viewers. All of my one viewers. He has a cape? No, he doesn't have a cape. That's just the reference in the back. Yeah. Nope, my guy's normal. I think I'll just do... I think that's too much, honestly. I think I need to bring it like right here. And then just put some shading in. My hair's all messy. Did not like that. I'll do like this. I don't like this right arm. So we'll just go ahead and erase that. Brush this in. I think this is better. Like that. And then erase this to give him his chin back. And then brush in some shade on this hand. Into the armpit. And then on the lats. There we go. I'll do some underside shading here. No, it's too much. Okay, I think we'll stick with this. I need to brush in some of this stuff. Or erase it. Like that. Okay. Okay. That's done. Alright, so now I need to transition this into a singular sprite. So we're gonna go File, Open. I'm gonna open my... I don't have a jump animation yet. Okay, I'll open up. Let's save this, make sure this is saved. This is my character sheet for that other animation. I just want the ratio, so I don't really need all this stuff. Just bring these in. I'll do like 4 of them. And then I'll come through and delete all this stuff. M, grab, delete. Just delete it all. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. How are you going to code the character art to basically change the color throughout each level? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take so all of your characters in the game. So if we take this guy right here, for example, let me grab him. Where's my scene? Here's my scene view. Okay, so if I'm looking at my scene view, grab my character. You'll notice that he has he'll have a sprite material. You can modify the sprite material's color, the tint right here. It's just on the default material. So let me make a material really quick. I think I can make a sprite material. Let me see. Shaders, playable. I think that just doing the default material like this, sprite, matte, and then I stick that on him. Let's see what happens. Hey! Because this is a 3D material. But I would do it right here. Let me go select material. It's under assets. Delete that material too. Under sprite renderer, this thing. So I can change the color here under the sprite renderer. What I would basically have to do is make a white version of my character. Let me pull up my A sprite real quick and show you. Let's make like a fake version. So let's take this, copy him, bring it over here. So say this is my sprite. All of my sprites are tritone. Let me erase that. All of my sprites are tritone, so they only have 3 colors in them. So basically what I would do is I'd choose white, and I'd fill in all the white spots. Was that right? Hang on. Sprite. I can select by color, I think. Or I can do like a color replace in this thing. Grayscale? Well, there's grayscale for you. Indexed, sprite, color mode, RGB color. Oh, I'm screwed. Undo that. I mean, I would just have to take my sprites and convert them to white. I'm just working in this color because it's like contrasting, and I feel like I just enjoy working in this color, but realistically speaking, I should probably be working in the other color. Let me just figure out how to do the selection. I know there's a way to do selection by color. Select color, mask by color, select color range. Can you select this color? Whoa! What is that? Why does it do that? Let me see. I was trying to think of a fast way to do it. I don't think there is. I feel like doing this is the best way. Oh, these are my colors. The number is 343 343 054. That's all the colors. That's like my medium gray. And so it selects all those. That's good. Cool. Okay. Very cool. This is like my light color, or like my lightest color. So I think what I would do is use white for this. And I would just brush that in. I'm just, sorry, I'm just trying to like think of like what the most like efficient way to do this would be. Go 30. What are you doing? I want 30 pixels. Okay, there. So I colored those white, and then I take this and I see my new number, and I'll go select color range, and I'll type in my new number, 222034. Gets those, okay, and then I will choose a in-between gray, a little bit darker, like that, and I will brush him with this. So there you go. So I have white, a kind of off gray, and then I will select my last color. It is that. Select color range. I will take the number, I'll plug it in. 12111B. There's all my colors, press OK. And then this will finally be this like last darker gray. So what this does is it behaves as like the shading for the sprite. Okay, there you go. Now, file, export. No, this is not where I want it. Let me go back. References, sprite sheets. Can I just add a thing here? So just call it sprites. Sprites. I'll just do character gray scale. Character gray. Grade grayscale. Press OK. Okay. Now, with this, I should be able to go into the game, Get my sprites. Okay. I need to export it as a PNG. Where did it send it? I have no idea where that just got sent. Crap, hang on. Here. Ah, oh, dude, did I overwrite something? Please. No, it didn't overwrite, but it is kind of messed up because I have it. It's a full sprite sheet. I just want a singular sprite, dude. Come on. Let's not make this difficult, please. Okay. I'm like messing up. My phone's going off. Hang on. Okay, we're checked in. I think maybe it went to an archive. Not here. Here. Oh, thank the Lord, it didn't like go through. It went in here. Let me just save this as a different thing, character gray. Cause like now it's making me nervous that I like overwriting some of my work. Okay. Bad. Okay, these are good. These are archived regardless, so shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that's still good. Okay, it looks like I didn't mess anything up. Oh, I do have the sprite here, but I'll take that away. Go back, sprites, grayscale. Let's import as a PNG, export as a PNG. Now, Jesus, that took forever. Sorry. Now I should be good though with this. I should have a sprite here. There's my gray sprite. Bring that in. So for now, it's a single sprite. I can bring it in here. Why is it not the same size as this guy? Scales 2. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know why it's being weird. Point, apply. Okay, now I've got this, right? This is kind of where I was talking about, like, hey, now I have this character right here, and he's gray, right? But I should be able to tint him now to be what I want. So like he can be red and it tints properly, or I can make him that like dark blue color that I like. It's like I can make him match with what I had before. It's like maybe like a grayish blue, sort of like that. I can make him green, very neon green. So that's how I'll do it. Just change the sprite renderer's color. I'm gonna have to make all my sprites this like color though, the white and gray. You know what I mean? So that I can change this. But his default color is this. And then I'll go through and I'll change all the sprites to match this. I'm gonna do it inside of the sprite sheets themselves. I'm not gonna do it like in a sprite. I'll probably take it to GIMP so that I can do select by color and make it easier on myself. I'll just take all of the sprite sheets, put them in one thing, edit them all at the same time, and then I'll have all the sprite sheets in the colors I want. That's cool. I can make like an orange guy. Let's see. Or like a yellowish guy. There you go. And it should still work because the sprite sheet, it's just like the rendering tint of the sprite sheet that I change. Alright. I was wondering that if you had to swap it to white to actually see the tint. Yeah. This reminds me of the game I played called Nidhogg. Yeah, Nidhogg is cool. It has like, I think Ninhogg might have like procedural animations, which is really cool. I haven't learned how to do that yet. Alright, but yeah, there we go. That's what we got. So now I have to continue to make my jumping animation. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm just gonna get all of my animation or all of my frames in. So let's come over here, copy this again, bring this over here, make sure this is like this. Okay, we're gonna turn on the onion skin stuff. Gonna get this. Hey man. Okay. I forgot my Alt B, that's what it was. Alt B. Let's get the rest of the stuff in. I'm sure that as I get this in here, I'm gonna start seeing the cracks. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't like that at all. Let's get all these in. Trying to keep his head in relatively the same spot. I don't know if I like this scrunching up that it's doing. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how that looks. I really don't like this fourth frame. Because it feels like his head's going so fast down that it's gonna look really abrupt. That looks okay, I guess. Okay, there we go. And so a few more frames, and then we can do some playback and some editing on the actual sheet itself. I don't have to go back to my reference. His head looks like it might have gotten a little bit stretched here when I did the rotation. This looks really bad. That transition right there. Did I miss a frame? That's like too much. That's like too much has changed between these two frames. This also looks bad. Hang on. That was fine. Yeah, there's gonna need to be like some sort of transition between these two frames because that's like too much distance traveled. Okay. And this also looks kind of like, it looks like too nonchalant. I need a little bit more like motion in the upper body. Okay, let's play this out and see how it looks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let's look at each of the limbs individually. So the last frame, that arm is too thick. Let's do some erasing here. I think that'll be better. Nope. And then I'll do an erase inside of this armpit. I think it is too thick on this side too. And too much on this side now. Okay, that's better. But regardless, I feel like the torso here is a little too like not enough. I like the lower body, but I don't like the upper body. And if it's... Okay, let me just maybe put some like creases here. It's too much. Too much. That might do it a little bit better. I feel like the left arm needs to be a little bit further left. I think the right arm is okay. Let's move this out. I think that'll be better. Yeah, I like that better. Now, this transition here feels too abrupt. I might need to add an extra frame. Down, down, down. I don't like this. So this transition, it just feels like this, and then these frames here, like, do not belong. I feel like I could just literally go from this to this. I should be going from this to this, but there's like this entire like foot thing going on. Okay, let's speed it up and see how that feels. Let's do 300. That's okay. Let's go. Also, the head looks off. Looks fine, looks fine, looks fine. It's very square here. Very square, very square. And then it gets rounder here in this last frame. Yeah, I know. Let me add some volume to the back of the head here. Let's just get that fixed real quick. So small stuff first. That looks better. There we go. That's better. I think that's gonna look better. Let me just copy this part. Put it on the back of everybody's head. There we go. I don't think I need it here actually. Okay. There's a frame where it's missing. There, that frame. Beautiful. Much better. This frame needs it. Okay, let's play that. Yeah, okay, that's much better there. Okay. Like how animators make quick fight scenes. Okay. We can try it inside the game and see how it feels. Let me make the other sheet. I need to save this one. Save as. We'll do falling here. Falling. Falling. Crap. I overwrote my writing. Dude, stop. There. Falling. I spelled falling wrong. Okay, now we gotta get rid of that. It's gonna be projects, and then it's gonna be the falling one that's spelled incorrectly. So here's falling. Let me get jumping in. File, save as. We'll just call it straight jump. Straight jump. Spell that right. Okay. Now the straight jump will be how many frames? It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames. So we'll delete these last ones, delete those, delete them, and then we'll get in here and we'll start copying this stuff in. So the idea is just to make a I want to make sure the falling animation looks good before I start working on the left and right movement. Straight jump. I think that I have room to make a transitional jumping animation, so where he like starts to jump, you know, like he like scrunches up a little bit, but I don't want to really do that right now. I think that it's more important to get like the really key movements in first. Copy this. This is also going to be a little bit like tricky because like I think get this. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I need a drink or something. Start this. So this is like he's like reaching the peak of his jump, and then this is the start of the fall. So the idea is that it goes from this to the other one. Okay. Let me think. So this is the straight jump. Save this. And then this is the... Hang on. File open. Falling. So this is where falling starts. But it doesn't look bad. I mean, I guess. Yeah, so this is like he jumps straight up and then starts transitioning to the fall. We're not going to do the left and right quite yet. I'm going to make sure that these work. Let's go ahead and export these. Not animation projects, not sprites. Cobra, sprite sheets. We'll call it character idle. We'll call this straight jump. If I could get this to work. Straight jump. Gotta make sure I spell it right. Let's do that. Export. And then this is the falling. Let me export this. File, export sprite sheet. This is falling. Not animation projects. Go to sprite sheets. Keep it called falling. Press OK here. And go export. Okay. Okay, now I have new sprites. I've got idle animations. I'm gonna have to make a new node, like grouping. I'll just jump. Open this up. Let's go into Cobra, sprite sheets, straight jump, and falling. Drop those in there. Okay, now we gotta splice these up. Before I do this, let me modify both of these so that they are a point. Apply. I can now edit the sprite. Don't know what that did. Okay, so from here, I gotta splice this up. How do I do this again? There's one more thing I have to fix before it works. The pivot is the bottom center? No. Bottom. Sprite mode, multiple. There we go. Save. Then I can sprite edit now. Then slice it. Automatic by cell count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cells. I have 6 columns. Slice, splice, apply. There you go. So the pivot is the bottom center. That should fix all of them. Apply. Okay. Now this one now needs to be fixed. Slice by cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Slice. Bottom. Apply. Okay, that should do it. So now I have sprite animations. No, I don't have animations yet. I have to bring them up here. And then I'll have the animation. I'm just trying to remember how to make the animation. How do I do this again? Here he is. Was there something specific I had to do to get him to animate? Did I just press play? Because it's just the sprite right now. Oh, I remember. I get all of them. I have to select all of them and drag them. We call the animation straight jump. Straight jump. Like that. And then I do the same with this one. Grab all of them. And we'll just call this falling. Just like that. And then these controllers will handle everything else. Let's grab these guys and move them here. I can see that my falling animation is messed up, so I have to fix this. I need to slice it from the bottom. Not automatic, by cell count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these. Slice. Apply. That should fix that. It did. Okay. Now I take these. Take this one and I move them next to each other and we test it. So something's going on here with the falling animation. No, that's the jumping animation. This one. Let's get back in here. Bottom. By cell. No, by count. 1, 2, 3, 6. Slice. Apply. Play. Save. Okay, now it works. Okay, so now I've got these. I can delete these controllers, because I don't need them anymore. I only need the animations. And I come into the animator, and I'm gonna do straight jump and falling. So technically from anywhere inside of this grouping, I should be able to move to jump. To straight jump, then to falling, and then back to idle. Damn, how do I do this? So I should be able to go from anywhere. Can I group these up into like a single like group of animations? Make transition. Create sub state machine. A new state machine. Is this what I'm gonna need? New state machine. Is this gonna be the state machine where I have to put the jumping and stuff? Crap. Damn, this is gonna be rough. I feel like I want to group all of these up together. Like I can just imagine it in my head, like grouping these together. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Ew, this makes me sick. I don't want to do all that. Okay. Okay, time to ask ChatGPT, I think. Because like, I don't want to do every single one of these a transition, so if you start jumping, maybe I just do a parameter that says a trigger jumping. Jump. So that if I start jumping, transition, and then I make a condition here for jumping. So if he jumps, you do a straight jump, and then make a transition here, falling. Maybe I do a vertical velocity. Yeah, I think I need to do like a vertical velocity. Okay. So we'll do... There. Let's do a velocity. Jump and then falling. I'll do another trigger. How about that? Okay, that should help. So I start jumping. Okay, let's get in the script. Oh, this is empty. It's in my player's movement script. Here it is. There's my flipping. There's the jumping. Animator set. Animator update. Set bull moving turn. Animator set trigger turning. Okay, so, and then here, we'll do this. Animator dot set trigger, and we'll say jump. So then my other question is here on turning set trigger. Where is the set trigger to remove turning? Like, how does turning go off? Okay. And update animator parameters. I need to do a check here. So, how about this? How about we test that and just see if it does what I want it to do? Because something I want it to do, I want it to like get hung up in the last part of the animation before it goes through. We can also see the state machine running. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, that's okay. So, I think I might just be using the state machine incorrectly. Okay, that's okay. I'm just trying to think of like how I would do this without like making it look awful. Because I have a feeling that it's gonna just look ridiculously bad. Okay, screw the state machine. Does that go off whenever I jump? I should be looking for that. Okay. I don't see this updating. Why won't this update? Am I not looking at the right player? Like animator? Oh, you can see that. You can see that jump is like permanently on. Okay. So that means there is a spot where my turning turns off. What turns the turning trigger off? Where is it? I might have to put this all into one other script. Okay, let's just look at this. So this is a ground check for overlapping circles. This is the is turning, so if you are not turning, you're doing normal stuff. If was grounded and is grounded, if you... This is landing, and automatic flips for facing the wrong direction. So this is for jumping. Jumping, update animator parameters, moving, turn to... Oh, set boolean. This is just turn though, this is a different boolean. This is concerning. How in the hell do I get this trigger to go back? I don't see anything telling it to go back to normal. Gross. Alright. I don't know. Let me look at it. This is turning. Is it like once the turn animation is triggered, transitional run? This is my transitional turn. I mean, all of that stuff is working as normally. So let's just do this for now. We'll come here, make this do that, and then take this condition and just make this jump. So I know that whenever I jump, it's going to, like, I should only be able to do this from idle. So I'm gonna jump. My jump trigger is gonna activate, and this will go off. Now, falling hasn't been set yet, so I gotta do that here. But basically, when your velocity goes from positive to 0, it should transition properly. So I could do that here. So long as you are not grounded. Okay, let's do that. So if not is grounded, and let's do rigid body. Actually, how am I keeping track of the velocity? RB. So RB dot velocity dot y is less than 0 f. So that means you're falling. And then we do set trigger animator, set trigger, falling. Let's do it like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Could work, could not work. I don't know. We'll see. Wait. This needs an exit time. This doesn't. I need to take the exit time out. So it's like basically from idle, I should be able to go into jump. This should have an exit time. I can very clearly see. Okay, that's good. All right, this right here. We'll do that. No exit time. Now what it is I need to make it so that as you're falling, once you hit the ground, you land. So we'll do another trigger, jump, falling, land. Let's just do another trigger. Just call it land. And that'll send me back to my idle. Okay. I could totally, I am probably misusing this. To return. The player just landed, flip the face the right direction. The player just landed. So that means I can animator dot set trigger land. There you go. Easy enough, right? So now this should work. But you can see that we can only get to that position from idle. So we need to make this transition right here more robust. We need to make it so that every single one of these can transition to this. Which is such a pain in the butt. Can't I just have like a empty state where like I can like transition everybody into it and it just goes over here? Like I just need like an empty state. Oh, yeah, of course I can. Okay. Like to keep it organized? Can I do that? That would be so happy if I could do that. Hang on, let's do this. So make these. Transition. We'll do nothing here. We'll just do jump. So long as you jump. Right. Create empty state. Dumb. I can't make 3 transitions at the same time. Shoot, that was not what I wanted. Stop. My god. Okay. Now can I select all of these? And then just do a jump. So as soon as he starts jumping, these will transition here and here. So like I literally should just, it's literally just a transition. So like just to help me keep things organized, it goes, these will go here, 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 and then this can like come like off to the side, and I can put another one here, so that's a little bit more organized. Because this captures these 3 nodes, these capture this 3 nodes. I can make it so that this captures this node. Nope, I don't like it. I hate that so much. It looks so bad when it's like that. Create state, empty. I mean, I could literally just move this, but I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, boys. There's no animation attached to these, which I'm totally fine with. I do not care. Let's move this back. Take this. Make transition. Like these will literally just like flow through. That's all it's for. The condition does still like count. So like as soon as I jump, if I'm in the transitional stop, it'll just start jumping, and then it'll just flow through these junctions. Let's take this. Like I just hate the way the other way that they look. This is my entry. It just looks so bad. Okay, let's keep it like this. And then like bring this like down here. And let's put like the straight jump like right here. And then I can just make a transition like this. Because like as soon as the signal for jumping happens, it's gonna flow through this web and get down here. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Let's see what happens. Okay. That works. Damn. That looks so bad. Okay, so these need exit timings. So, oh, okay. I can just select all of these transitions that belong to this. And I can make them have exit times. Because, like, they need to just go straight through. Like, no... Look at that. This one? Why is this one getting hung up? It should just go. What is this? Okay. I need to just like watch the machine while I press buttons. So I'm running. I jump. It's like stuck in that state on the right. Is it because, I mean, look at that. Like all of that stuff is still stuck because it wasn't able to make it through those other, I can see that all of my triggers are still stuck because it wasn't able to like perform the action that it wanted to perform. So like whenever it's in these spots, so I kind of have to take a look at these in these transitions and say like, are you not jumping? Okay, because I think that these are working. This is the only way this can flow, so it should literally just go here. I don't know why it's not. They shouldn't be doing anything. Okay, so let me get my run animation. Let's just do like the full run animation. And then it gets stuck here. I thought I made it so you guys don't have exit timings. I feel like I messed up there somehow. He's in the block. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he doesn't stand on top of it yet. He will though. Okay, so let me just test this because I took the exit timing off of that, so it should look better. That doesn't look bad. But why is it going straight to falling instead of go? It should go. Damn it. It looked really good at first. The first jump looked really good. Because it jumps and then he like starts falling. But it's because the falling trigger is stuck like it is. But you can see that I can't get out. Did I see the reels of Goku you sent me? Probably. Oh, this is a reason why I'm not jumping here. Jump. Wait. All of these are like messed up. Jump, jump, jump. So if I jump, it goes into here, and then it just transitions around. If I jump here, it'll just go around. Jump here, go around. This shouldn't have an exit timing. But this is the problem: is falling gets stuck. Okay, hang on. Unity, how to turn off animation trigger. Set triggers. Set the value of a given trigger parameter. This method allows you, hang on, let me build this over here. This method allows you to activate an animation trigger to cause it to change in flow in the state machine of the animator controller. The animation parameters page describes the purpose of the animator controller parameters window. Trigger is one of 4 selectable options. Selecting this adds a trigger to the list of chosen parameters. Once this is added to the selected list, it can be named. Unlike bools, which have the same true-false options, triggers have a true option which automatically returns back to false. A typical example might be to have a jump option. If this option is entered during runtime, the character will jump. At the end of the jump, the previous motion, perhaps a walk or run state, will be returned to. In the example script below, pressing up arrow or down arrow activates the jump or crouch triggers using set trigger. Reset the crouch trigger. Send the message to the animator to activate the parameter named jump. Ah, okay, got it. So I need to reset the trigger. That makes sense. Okay, so in that case, we'll come here. Go animator. Shit. One moment. Okay. Animator dot reset trigger. So we'll come here, we'll reset this trigger called jump, because we'll reset it. And then there it is. So come here and we'll do animator dot set trigger. Set a trigger. No. Sorry. Reset trigger. Fuck. Reset. Please. Reset trigger. And we'll do falling here. So you start jumping. You're falling. You reset the jump. Once you have finished falling and you start landing, you reset the falling trigger and you land. Okay. Crap. It should reset the falling trigger? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I think what's going to happen is the land is going to be like set. So we jump. 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 And then we land. Looks good. Jump. And you can see that this is getting stuck. I'm getting over to it really fast, but I'm not getting out of it. It looks like my turning is stuck. Alright, so let's try this. So get into my running animation, and I'll do a little hop. It gets stuck in this state. So it's not just carrying through. I need these conditions to just go through. Transition solo. Can I do that? Is that what I need to do? Take this out? I don't know what solo means. What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Solo? I think solo will... I got on my computer. Okay. I think solo... What solo's gonna do is make it so that they just flow through. Man, I really hope so. You can see that it's not just going through. Man, am I gonna have to make it look super ugly? Damn it, dude. I hate this. Okay, whatever. Screw it. What does solo do for me? I literally just want these to be here for organization's sake. Damn, it's so ugly. Okay, screw it. thought for sure that I would be able to make these move like that. Maybe I still can. Like, let's not give up. I'm not gonna give up yet. Let's get rid of this one. Make transition here. Okay, so transitions need at least one condition or an exit time to be valid, otherwise it will be ignored. Right. Okay, fine. You know what? Okay. As exit time, let's turn off the solos. All of these solos, turn them off. And then this is gonna be... I thought I gave you guys exit times. Crap. Exit time. Exit time. Just immediately jump into the new state. Is that possible? Can I just have it do that? Exit time. I mean, that makes the most sense. Having this have no exit, has an exit time, and it'll just go straight. This needs to be back here so that it's all new state. Come on. Yeah, all new state. Exit time, all new state, exit time, and then this stuff, I mean, all new state, right? That's the easiest thing I can do, all new state. Okay, this might work. I don't think these need exit times. So this is okay the way it is. This needs an exit time. This doesn't need an exit time. I think whenever I'm coming out of the animation, I don't need the exit time. Good, good, good. So these are good. This has an exit time. So I think now, God, Lord, please let this be good. Let's leave it like this. Like this should make it look nice. Okay. I can't really put him anywhere other than like out here. So I'll just bring this. No, that also looks bad. Man, these look so ugly. I wish they'd come up with a better way to organize this stuff. Okay, please. Please work. I can jump and I can land. I don't like the falling animation. Damn it. It like goes through the entire thing, but it's getting back to where it belongs. Okay, this is doing something weird. ChatGPT time. No, no, not yet. Not yet. I can figure it out. Ultimately, I think I'm making a problem for myself because, like, I could just reorganize this. Run. got too many connections. I gotta leave it like right here. I mean, I know how all this works, so let's just bundle them up together and leave them like that, so we can kind of figure out how this works. Now the problem is that these are like taking too fucking long. I don't know why this is taking so long. There's not even a, like, technically it should just go straight to the next thing. Oh! Here we go. Fixed duration, absolutely not. Can I do 0? Did that fix it for all of them? Fuck you. Brother, if this works, literally will help me so much. Because it's just gonna keep, it'll help me like organize stuff. Damn you! Oh, I know why. This stuff. Settings. Damn it. See, I made it so that it could transition faster. Does that help? I really don't know what's gonna help it. Like, I want these to be instantaneous, really. And I might be honestly like making it difficult for myself. Like, look, these have exit states, and like that's just gonna take a ton of time. I mean, I can try all of this and see if it helps. I just really don't know. I just really don't know what exactly is holding it back from transitioning immediately. I literally just wanted to flow through. Look, that didn't even go. Okay, shoot. Not really sure where to go from here. I might just have to, like, say screw with the intermediate states, because it's making things more complicated. This is a no. I don't want this to have an exit time. I know that is at least how that works. Hang on. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe there's something I'm missing over here. What does the solo mean? What does solo mean in Unity animation controller? Plays only the that transition. Solo plays only that transition. You can set up multiple solo transitions to play only those that have solo enabled. I don't know what that means. That's fine. Maybe it's solo. Because it's getting like hung up on other stuff. Okay, so you can, yeah. So it's just not transitioning fast enough, and you can tell that it's not. See, because it goes up there, and even by the time like I finish falling, it's not started the jumping animation, which hangs up straight jump because the land is triggered by the time I even hit the ground. So it's like I hit the ground and I'm landed, but my straight jump is still looping. So if I jump again, then it makes me land. You can see that turning is also hung up. Yeah, so it keeps playing my turning animation. Damn. How disappointing. Okay, so it's obvious that these are getting me really hung up. This is taking much too long. I don't understand why this is taking so long. Why does an empty... How to make an empty animation state behave as a instantaneous pass-through. Instantaneous pass-through. How to use empty states. Let's go to ChatGPT. I see a video. I'll probably watch the video on the plane today. Chat. Alrighty. Let's look it up. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. To create an empty animation state, set the transitional to instantaneous. Create the transition to form the empty state. Right click on the source state and choose to make the transition. Then connect it to your pass-through state. Select the state transition arrow on the inspection. Set exit time to 0 and has exit time. This will make the transition instantaneous. Set the transition duration to 0 as well. Okay, the state itself takes time to complete. How do I make this instantaneous? Set the speed to a high value. In the animator window, select the empty state. In the inspector, high value like 1,000. Since the state is empty, it won't have an animation clip to play, but this ensures the pass-through will be extremely quick, as the state's duration is effectively reduced to a fraction of a second. Use a state machine behavior, optional. If needed, you can add a state machine behavior script. I don't want to do that. So let's just select these and make their speed ridiculous. I mean, right? Right? That's all I can do. Look. How come? What are you doing? Frank, that didn't work. I mean, it's doing something different. They're kind of right. but not quite what I was wanting. I need to make more floors to run along. Why is turning getting hung up now? Turning is getting hung up now. Is it because of the solo? Yeah, I can't do anything else because of the solo. I broke it. Crap, I busted it. Great. Crap. It's broken. My table! It's broken! No! No, don't do this. Crap. Okay. Let me turn my fan off. Well, this sucks. I guess I gotta turn everything off and try again. Like, I know that I could simplify this. I know that I could do, like, I could, like, take those transitional states out, those instantaneous transitional states. Like, or, no, they're not transitional, they're pass-through. I could take the pass-through states out. But I really want to learn how to use them because it's for organization's sake. This thing is going to look like crap if I don't. Oh. Alright. Looks like I gotta turn it off. Oh, brother. I've gotta close it. Damn. Well, what did we learn? I don't learn nothing. All I learned is that the animator controller in this in Unity sucks. It's still here. Hey. Hey, what the heck? Again? Dude. Okay. Okay, screw all these, honestly. We'll just, we'll just copy this. Has exit time? No. Are you jumping? Yes. Okay, no exit time. Take one of these out to jump. Simple, right? No exit time? Are you jumping? Awesome. Great. Make transition. Exit time? No. Are you jumping? Yes. This is probably the perfect time to learn state machines, but like, I really don't want to. I have a feeling that the state machine would be the solution here. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. What's going on here? Blend tree? What is this thing? Is this an animation? Idle transition to idle O2. O2? What is this? This is the final idle. Alright, whatever. There. It's all those. Make transition. And screw this. Make transition. Already got that one. Straight jump. Exit time no. Condition is jump. You too. Straight jump. Oh man, this makes me dread doing the left to right because I feel like I'm just gonna like struggle really hard with that. Alright, let's see how we did. I mean, it is a jump. It don't look pretty, but at least it's a jump. Okay, so this, I'm not gonna give it an exit time. I'm gonna edit this animation though, so that it doesn't loop. Same with this one, no loop. Now I'm gonna take my player and I'm gonna bump his jump up to like 7 so I can see, because what should happen is he should get into a jump and then as long as he's going up, he should be stuck at the last frame of the animation. And then as he starts falling, same thing. Beautiful, look at that. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and make that more forced because I want to see the full falling animation. Sorry, player. Let's make his jump force like, I don't know, let's make it 14. Let's just double it. Jump. Look, he's stuck. He's falling. Yeah, there's like a whole thing here where he's like doing his feet and I don't like it. I'm gonna fix that. I like the last frame. Kinda. Honestly, I just want to redo. I like the straight jump. I've got to also fix that. So there's like a thing where it's like if he jumps, I want him to be able to move himself left and right, but I don't want him to like flip when he's moving left to right while in air. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think so. Seems to be working. The jump just feels kind of lackluster, to be honest. I need to redo it. Let's do 6. Let's see how that feels. It just feels kind of like not very responsive. It feels too floaty. How about this? Let's jump this up to 2. I want him to just like poof, poof, like up and down. No floating. It looks kind of funny, but whatever. Yeah, you can tell like I'm jumping backwards, but it's like freezing me. Ah, it looks good though. This is a good start. I definitely need to edit the animations, but this machine isn't so bad. I'm trying to think here. Definitely gotta up the force now since I doubled the gravity. Let's go ahead and make this like 8. See what that feels like. Yeah, I like that. I don't like the way his arms are working. I'll come up with some different animations for this, but for now, let's like just make like a simple like platform thing for him to do. Let's get these. Scale them differently. Let's take their sprites and make them a little bit bigger. 2.5. Ethan was right. They don't look as good. Let's do 0.5, I think. Okay. Yeah, it makes him look heavy. I know. I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. Let's get these grouped up. These can stay here together. Rename floor panel. Okay. We'll call this environment. Get into environment. Just put long 3 in here. Rename floor single. Okay, let's try this. Fuck. That was unexpected. Damn, he cannot jump gaps. What are gonna be the changes to him when he starts mutating? Horrible! Shut up, idiot! You're horrible. That was so bad. Honestly, that did not look good. That was not a good start. He just falls so fast. I need him to get some more, like, horizontal speed. Okay, I feel like he's running really slow. So let's fix that. I don't like how slow he's running. So, down here. Let's go ahead and reduce this. Let's do like 1.4. Let's drop this to 7 and then do the move speed 3. No, fast enough. Not fast enough. I need him to just like have more like horizontal speed. See, this is a little too floaty. Fuck. It doesn't feel horrible. His animation needs to be sped up. Oh crap. I got up. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. Let me look at this. So I think it's happening. I'm trying to see where it's happening. It somehow gets back here. How is it getting back there? There shouldn't be a transition here. I don't have to do anything. I have to change his friction. His physics material is messed up. It just needs to be changed. It's not nothing to do with the collider. It can collide. I just need to make it so that I don't slide on this stuff. You can see that I get stuck on it. It's because of the physics. Let me just look in here. You can see that I start running and it like immediately jumps me through here. I think it's like going pass through mode all the way through because I am moving. So long as moving is true. Do I have a thing for grounded? I shouldn't be able to get into my transition to run unless I'm grounded. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. This is just concerning because like it's going through here so fast. I'm trying to think if there's a way for me to like that's working. Oh, save me! See this? No, it like... What am I hearing? Is that the game? The game isn't making sounds. There should be no sounds in the game. That's gotta be the music. This is like stuck here. What is this doing? I can see this animation right here is stuck. What are you... Why? Oh, it's because it's just stuck. It's just... It is the music. Let's turn this on. Big stretch. Ugh. Hopefully this doesn't get me copywritten. I need to reset land. That's why. This is why. Because my land never gets reset. And so since land stays true, as I'm falling, it'll just transition straight. Here it is. Animate, I put it here. Animator dot reset trigger land. There you go. Yeah, you have to be careful about what music you put on. Should work now. Okay, now it is working the way it's supposed to. That's good, buddy. You have to send me pictures of your menu later. And now we're in like an empty... Now I gotta get that transitional landing. Beautiful. Oh, I'm falling. Okay. Is it perfect? No. That's all I have to say about it. There's nothing else to say, man. What is this? There's no way this is free. I'm gonna get copywritten for that. I have the dash animation figured out. I just haven't made it yet. I need to get this figured out. This is like way more important. Like I just gotta get all the basics added. And once the basics and stuff are added, then I can work on that. Let me work on these things real quick, because I feel like they're just not looking super hot. Let's fix all these to be a better speed. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's make these 1.2. Let's see if that's suited better. That looks pretty good. Ah, damn it. Look at this, watch. If I just fall off a ledge, I need to make it so that he's, like, the transitions to falling. Okay. That means... Does that mean... So if I go up here, it doesn't, I can see that the trigger doesn't get, oh, but it's not doing anything anyways. Hang on. I want to make sure this is working. Why? Please update. See this? Why isn't this doing anything? Okay, give me a second. First of all, this needs to be fixed. This has been bugging me. Let's just turn this off because I figured that out. Okay. So, the one thing I want to see is that this is like updating. None of it's updating, and I know it does. Auto live link. Auto live link. Base layers. Sorry, let's fix this. There's idle 2. I don't know how it got blend tree. Where does this even exist? Okay. I guess so. Let's just put that back in there. That should fix that at the very least. I think that may be why it's causing issues and it's not like showing me what's going on. Look, why isn't this stuff updating real time? It should be updating real time. Okay, hang on. My eyeball itches. Frickin' thingy. You're bugging me. You're making me bug out. One second. I don't know why that was a broken pointer. Why was I getting a broken pointer error? And there's no errors now. Okay. I've got my gizmos. Did you work? Gross. Okay. Well, I have an idea of when falling should be activated. All I have to do is make the transitions for all of the states to go to falling. Again with this, idle 2 doesn't have an exit time condition. Transitions will be ignored. When did it say that? Moving? That's fine. The transition stop to run animation doesn't have an exit time or any condition. It doesn't. Okay. Okay, dog. Just messing it up. Okay, here we go. There we go. Hang on. Aw. Okay. Let me fix this. Let me... My man's is just idling. This sucks because I'm not able to see how the parameters are behaving. I know that here in the code, I do get the trigger for landing set up. Was grounded versus is grounded. This handles the landing and automatic flips. This is okay. The reset falling trigger's fine. No. If is not grounded and the velocity is blank. This should trigger falling every single time. So if I fall off a ledge, I should be falling. The only problem is that I don't have the transitions. So that's all I gotta do is make the transitions. Okay, here we go. So made all the transitions. Let's just kind of like spread these out so I can get them all. It's about time that I go. I've got maybe 10 more minutes. I just want to make sure this works before I go. Technically, I shouldn't be falling from idle. That just doesn't make any sense, but I'll keep the transition in case there's like a use case. For example, if like the floor falls out from under me, like if you're standing on a tile that breaks by itself. There, falling, 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 with no exit times. So in this case, I should be able to reset. So now if I run up to these boxes and just fall off, I should go into the falling animation state. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that works the way I want it to. Now it's just a matter of getting the animations to look good, because I don't like the way the falling looks. Jump can use some work too. The dad doesn't look good. I'll have to rethink it. Okay, anyways, that should be enough for now. That was definitely some work. Let me do a quick recording. Oh, no, I've got to stop the stream to do that. Okay, anyways, alright guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks, Ethan. Wait, I'm going to make a trailer for my game and I'm going to put Run Rabbit Run for the music. Okay, dude. Hey, send me a screenshot of your new menu. And then when you actually get into, making it, let me know. We gotta start getting all the things made. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.